So once again, good morning, everyone. Hope you all are fine. So we went through 2 laws of motion as Sir Isaac Newton has given 3 laws of motion. Okay, what first law of motion is stated? कौन बताएगा बेटा? First law of motion कौन सा है? क्या है? Anyone? Yes, Pari.
Ma'am, the first law of motion is the object will remain rest or in uniform motion unless and until an external force or unbalanced force is applied on it.
Very good. Okay. If we are not applying that unbalance or external force on an object, the object will not change its state. Okay. That is the first law of motion. Very good. Okay. Who will say the second law of motion? Second. Yes, Krina. Yes.
The change in momentum of object should be proportional to applied force in the direction of force. It is the second law of motion.
Very good. Okay. So the second law of motion क्या कहता है बेटा? The rate of change of momentum of an object is proportional to the applied unbalanced or external force in the direction of force. Very good. Okay. So हमने दोनों के दोनों that laws of motion देखे. Now we will see the third law of motion. Okay. It is very easy compared to these both laws. Okay. बहुत easy और दोनों law आपको बहुत ही अच्छे से आते हैं. That means the third law is very easy. Okay. So in first law of motion, we have seen that an applied force changes the motion, and in second law of motion we have seen that provide with a method of determining the force. Okay. So second law of motion ने method दी बराबर determine force को determine करने की how we can count the force. Okay. From second law of motion we can count it. Okay. We can determine it. Now in the third law of motion, okay, what it is stated? So third law of motion, we will see that when one object exerts a force on another object, जब एक object दूसरे object पे force लगाता है, बराबर? The second object instantaneously exerts a force back on the first. So immediately second object also exerts a force on first object. Okay, that means the force will be in pair. Understood? The force will be in pair. The magnitude of both the forces will be equal but in opposite direction. Understood everyone? Okay. First object second पे जो force लगाता है बेटा, the same force will applied by the second object to first object. Okay. But the forces will be in opposite direction. Understood everyone? Okay. So these forces act on different objects and never on the same object. Okay. So when two objects are in contact with each other, okay, first object exert the force on the second object, then second object will also exert a force on the first object, and the same force it will exert. It will exert same force but in opposite direction. Okay, here one example is given beta. So in football game you have seen that when two players collide with each other, okay, for example they are kicking the football and collide with each other, एक दूसरे से टकरा जाते हैं. So what will happen here? Both feel hurt because each applies the force to the other. Okay, दोनों player एक दूसरे पे force apply करते हैं. Okay, so in other words, we can say that there is a pair of forces and not just one force. That means only one force nahi hai. There is a pair of forces. The two opposing forces are also known as action and reaction. Okay, so जो दो forces है, जैसे कि हमने बोला कि if one object exerts a force on the other object, the same way the other object will exert force on first object. So we can say that first object, what is first object is doing? It is action, and when second object exerting a force, it is reaction. Understood? Okay, so in other words, we can state that the third law of motion is to every action an equal and opposite reaction is there. Okay, for every action, yes, very good. For every action, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Very good. Okay, the equal and opposite reaction is there. Understood, everyone? Very easy, na? Very good. Equal and opposite reaction, right? Okay, very easy. The third law of motion और बहुत सारी जगह पर apply होता है. We can see some examples here. चलो, here in figure 9.10, you can see this spring balance. दिखता है बेटा सबको spring balance? You can see. Okay. Okay. So here, see, आप just इस figure पे concentration करो, देखो, बराबर? क्या है इस spring balance में? For example, we have taken two spring balances and we connected them together. Okay. Now, the fixed end of balance B is attached with a rigid support. For example, balance B है, बराबर? For example, wall पे उसको हमने fix किया है किसी rigid support, that is strong support के साथ we have fixed it. Okay. When a force is applied through the free end of spring balance A, it is observed that both the spring balances show the same readings on their scales. Okay, so you can see the free end of A. Okay, on that end, if the force is applied, for example, हम हाथ से खींचते हैं, हमने कुछ force apply किया. Okay, so you can see the same reading in both the balances. Understood, everyone? Okay, it means that the force exerted by spring balance A on balance B is equal but opposite in direction to the force exerted by the balance B on balance A. That means when you stretch this balance A, so balance A will apply some force on balance B, and same way balance B will also apply the force on balance A but in opposite direction. Same force but opposite direction. Understood, everyone? Okay, very easy, and that way you can see both the readings are same. जितना force A पे apply हुआ है, बराबर A से apply किया है B के ऊपर, same force will be applied by spring balance B on A, but in opposite direction. Same force तो है बेटा, but opposite direction में है. Okay. Any of these two forces can be called as action and the other as reaction. If we consider a force which is applied by spring balance A, it is action. So the force which is applied by spring balance B, it is reaction. If we consider the force applied by spring balance B as an action, then the force applied by spring balance A will be reaction. Understood, everyone? किसी एक को आप एक्शन बोलोगे, सेम वे दूसरा क्या बन जाएगा? रिएक्शन. अंडरस्टूड? बट ये रिएक्शन कैसा होगा? ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में. ओके, वेरी इजी. थर्ड लॉ ऑफ मोशन बहुत ही इजी है बेटा. जब भी आप एप्लीकेशन करके किसी जगह पर देखोगे ना, इट विल बी वेरी इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, this gives us an alternative statement of the third law of motion, that is to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Just मैंने आपको थोड़ी देर पहले बोला कि easy way we can state this third law of motion. Okay, underline it in your notebook, sorry, in your textbook. Underline this line. Okay, to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so it must be remembered that the action and reaction always act on two different objects simultaneously. That means action or reaction कभी सिर्फ spring balance A पे नहीं लगता है. Same way, if action is exerted by A, then reaction will be exerted by B. If action is exerted by B, then reaction will be exerted by A. Understood? That means it will be the matter of two different object. किसी एक object पे action और reaction दोनों नहीं होता है बेटा. बराबर? दो different object which are in contact with each other, which are interacting with each other, उन दोनों की that consider होता है, एक के ऊपर action दूसरे पर reaction. Understood, everyone? Okay, now Suppose you are standing at rest and intend to start walking on a road. You must accelerate, and this require a force in accordance with the second law of motion. Okay. Now, is it the muscular effort you exert on the road? Okay, चलो जब भी आप रोड पे खड़े हो, चलो रोड पे खड़े हो और आपको आप स्टार्ट करते हो वॉक करना. चलो सेकंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन के मुताबिक क्या होगा बेटा, बोलो. एज पर सेकंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन आप क्या कंसिडर करोगे? सबको पता है, हमने एग्जांपल लिया था. You require force, right? And then and you are able to walk. Okay, very good. You must accelerate now. Definitely you will accelerate. Okay. Is it in the direction we intend to move? No, you push the road below backward. Okay, just you feel that whenever you are walking, you are trying to push the road backward. The road exerts an equal and opposite force on your feet to make you move forward. Okay, जितना force आप road पे लगाते हो उससे backward करने का, the same force will be applied by the road to your feet, but in opposite direction, and that way you can move forward. अब backward force लगाते हो, you are moving forward. Opposite direction हो गया. Understood everyone? Okay. Fine. But you just keep in your mind, this both forces are of equal magnitude. दोनों का magnitude तो same है, but okay, they will not produce equal acceleration. Okay, that means equal magnitude का acceleration produce नहीं करते दोनों. Understood? Okay, this is because each force acts on a different object that may have a different mass. Why they are not producing same acceleration when they are applying same force? Same force तो apply होता है. Very good, because of different mass. Okay, different mass, right? See, you are walking on the road, बराबर? So you are going forward, but आप रोड को बैकवर्ड पुश करते हो, बट रोड पुश होता है, रोड जाता है अपनी मतलब इट कैन मूव. नो, यू आर मूविंग. अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन? फोर्स तो इक्वल लगता है, ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में भी लगता है, बट बिकॉज ऑफ चेंज इन मास द एक्सेलरेशन, मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन विल बी नॉट सेम. अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन? ओके, सो वन मोर एग्जांपल इज गिवन हियर. सी हियर, you can see this gun. देखिए ना सबने गन, बराबर. चलो चलो, क्या होता है इस गन में पता है किसी को? When this gun is fired, it exerts a forward force on the bullet. Okay, so you can see here accelerating force on the bullet here. Okay, so when you fire the gun, it will exert a forward force on the bullet. Forward force कि जिसकी वजह से बुलेट आगे जाती है with more force, with बहुत सारे force से, right? This bullet exerts an equal and opposite force on the gun. Understood? चलो, equally force लगाती है, right? In opposite direction, बराबर. So that way, बराबर, क्या करता है ये गन? क्या करती है? Recoil. But अब एक क्वेश्चन है कि मैडम आपने बोला सेम फोर्स लगाती है, ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में लगाती है, जितनी आगे बुलेट जाती है, जितने फोर्स से बुलेट जाती है, द गन शुड आल्सो गो बैकवर्ड विथ दिस स्पीड, दिस फोर्स, राइट? उतनी ही बैकवर्ड जानी चाहिए, बट ऐसा नहीं होता है. अगेन इट इज डिपेंड ऑन मास. दैट वे एक्सेलरेशन इज नॉट सेम. अंडरस्टूड? ओके, बिकॉज जो आपकी बुलेट है उसका मास और गन का मास, they are different. Very good. And because of that, yes, गन पीछे तो बैकवर्ड तो होती है बेटा, रिकॉल तो होती है, बट जितनी बुलेट आगे जाती है उतनी ये बैकवर्ड नहीं होती. अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन? ओके, नाउ द बुलेट exert an equal and opposite force on the gun. This results in the recoil of the gun. Since the gun has a much greater mass than the bullet, the acceleration of gun is much less than the acceleration of the bullet. Okay, just we have discussed it. कि क्या होता है बेटा? that bullet is also applying the opposite force on gun and that way the gun recoil. मतलब थोड़ी backward तो आती है आपको, ऐसे थोड़ा push बराबर होता है, गन को थोड़ा पुश पीछे की तरफ पुश करती है वो, बट नॉट दैट मच, क्योंकि once again the acceleration of the bullet and the gun is different depending on mass, क्योंकि बुलेट का मास तो बहुत कम है compared to the gun. Okay. The third law of motion can also be illustrated when a sailor jumps out of a rowing boat. As the sailor jumps forward, the force on the boat moves it backward. Okay. Chalo, see here, you can see this sailor. Actually, what we are thinking, just when you see this figure 9.12, what you will think कि ये jump कर रहा है, बराबर sailor, but the same force it is applied backward on the boat also. बराबर, वो आगे तो जा रहा है, forward तो कर रहा है, but it is he is applying the same force on boat. बराबर, backward. तो क्या होगा बेटा, उतनी boat back जाएगी. Understood? Okay. When the sailor jumps in forward direction, the boat moves backward. बोलो, very easy. Easy है ना? Okay. Here what activity is given? Very easy activity. दो बच्चे दिखाए गए बेटा. See here. चलो यहाँ तक किसी को भी प्रॉब्लम है बेटा? Anyone have any question बेटा? Okay, fine, fine. Very easy na? That law of motion, action and reaction. Okay. Same magnitude but opposite direction. Very good. Okay. So here in 9.13 figure you can see दो बच्चे खेल रहे हैं, बराबर? चलो किसके ऊपर खड़े दोनों? कार्ट के ऊपर with wheels, बराबर? कार्ट having wheels, दोनों उसके ऊपर खड़े, बराबर? And they are playing with the bag full of sand, okay, or any heavy object. And now what they are doing? Catcham catchy, है ना? Catcham catchy रम्या है ना बता, बराबर? So they are also playing the same, बराबर? They are throwing the bag to the other. And but क्या होता है during this action? बोलो. When they throw the sandbag to the other, when one player or one boy, that boy, okay, you can see in the figure 9.30, if he is throwing the sandbag to that girl, what will happen? Chalo. He will experience an instantaneously force when he throw the bag. Yes. Okay. He will feel ना. क्या होगा बेटा, बेटा बोलो. वेरी गुड. यस यस, क्या होगा बेटा जब वो थ्रो करेगा? तो सबको पता है, बोलो. यस, बराबर. सेकंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन तो होगा. चलो दिखेगा आपको, डिफरेंट एक्सेलरेशन फॉर द सेम फोर्स. अंडरस्टूड हियर, बराबर? सो दो चिल्ड्रन जो, बराबर. चलो फर्स्ट क्या होगा? फर्स्ट तो थर्ड लॉ ऑफ मोशन कि जो फोर्स से वो थ्रो करेगा, बराबर, उतने ही फोर्स से उसका कार्ड थोड़ा बैकवर्ड मूव होगा. अंडरस्टूड? ओके. चलो फाइन. नाउ इफ बोथ आर स्टैंडिंग ऑन द सेम कार्ड, then both are standing on the same card, then here you can see the second law of motion. Okay. Okay, but here we cannot use skateboard. You आपने skateboards देखे ना? We cannot use. Why? It is very not effective and yes, okay, easily it can move. बहुत easily move हो जाता है, बराबर? तो we cannot use skateboards. So instead of that we have to use this type of kart. Okay, थोड़ा heavy बनना चाहिए, बराबर? So this is very easy activity which stated first, it has stated for third law of motion, and now when the both children are standing on the same cart, it will show us the second law of motion. Now next topic will be conservation of momentum. What is conservation? बोलो conservation क्या है, मुझे कौन बताएगा conservation? बहुत बार आपने ये वर्ड सुना है, कंजर्वेशन ऑफ फॉरेस्ट, सुना है ना, 8th स्टैंडर्ड में आया था आपको. यस, प्रोटेक्ट, यस, टू प्रोटेक्ट समथिंग. वेरी गुड, इट इज कंजर्वेशन. ओके, चलो हियर यू कैन सी 2 balls इन फिगर. सी, आपको इस फिगर में 2 बॉल दिखते हैं बराबर. ओके, ब्लू कलर के नाइस 2 balls बराबर. चलो सपोज first ball is A, we have given the name A, and second ball B. Okay, right? So same way we can say the mass of ball A will be MA and the mass of ball B will be MB. Understood? 2 बॉल है, हमने दोनों को नाम दिया, एक बॉल A, बॉल B, and now we are considering the mass. So mass of ball A will be MA and mass of ball B, it will be MB. Okay, they both are traveling in the same direction along a straight line at different velocities. दोनों straight line में move कर रहे हैं with different velocities. चलो, बॉल ए की वेलोसिटी अगर मैं UA बोलूं तो मुझे बॉल ए की बी की वेलोसिटी क्या होगी बेटा? UB. अंडरस्टूड? बराबर. तो बॉल ए की वेलोसिटी है UA. दैट मीन्स आई कैन से दैट बॉल ए के लिए मैं बोल सकती हूँ इट इज हैविंग मास MA एंड वेलोसिटी UA. ओके, बॉल बी के लिए मास MB एंड वेलोसिटी UB. अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन? ओके, now बोलो क्या होगा if there are no other external unbalanced forces acting on them. Now if UA is greater than UB, मतलब velocity of ball A is greater than the velocity of ball B, and the 2 balls collide with each other as shown in figure 9.14b. see, figure A है, it is before collision. एक दूसरे को जब कोलाइड नहीं, उसके पहले का है बराबर, उसके पहले का जो उनका मोशन है वो दिखाया गया है. नाउ इन सेकंड फिगर दैट इज 9.14b यू कैन सी, ओके, बिकॉज UA इज ग्रेटर, सो उसकी वेलोसिटी ज्यादा है. ओके, आफ्टर सम टाइम दे विल कोलाइड विद ईच अदर, यू कैन सी इन फिगर B. ओके, नाउ ड्यूरिंग कोलाइजन व्हिच लास्ट फॉर अ टाइम t, the ball A exerts a force FAB on ball B. Understood? See, force AB. अब बहुत ही इजी में आपको मैं बताती हूँ. force AB, that means force of ball A on B. जो बॉल A फोर्स लगाता है B के ऊपर, उसको हम बोलते हैं force AB. And what is force BA? Ball B exerts force on A. It is FBA. मतलब जो पहले आता है ना बेटा FAB, A पहले आता है तो A फोर्स लगाता है B के ऊपर, एंड अगर FBA बराबर तो B फोर्स लगाता है A के ऊपर. अंडरस्टूड नाउ? बोलो क्रीना क्या हुआ बेटा, क्या पता नहीं चला? क्रीना, यस, स्पीक. क्रीना,
यस मैम.
हाँ बोल बेटा, सो तो क्या हुआ?
मैम वेलो ए बी ऊपर फोर्स लगा रहे ना, ए खबर ना पड़ी.
ओके, चलो. Velocities are different, Krina. That you understood. Velocities are different. That means किसी एक की स्पीड ज्यादा होगी दूसरे से, right? Velocity different है ना? UA is greater than UB. That means the velocity of ball A is greater than velocity of ball B. That means after some time they will collide with each other. दोनों स्ट्रेट लाइन में जा रहे हैं. पीछे वाले की अगर स्पीड ज्यादा है, दैट मीन्स इजी, तो अगर एक ही पाथ पे है तो वो उसको कोलाइड करेगा आफ्टर सम टाइम. नाउ यू अंडरस्टैंड? ओके, सो जब भी कोलाइड होते हैं, कोलिजन होता है, दैट टाइम बॉल ए विल अप्लाई सम फोर्स ऑन बॉल बी. Okay, say it is FAB. FAB, that means force of ball A applied on ball B. Understood, Krina? Same way, ball B also will apply some force on ball A and say it FBA. That means force of ball B applied on ball A. Understood? Very easy now, Krina? Okay. तो जो बॉल ए है वो बी पे फोर्स अप्लाई करता है, बी पे फोर्स एक्सर्ट करता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एफ ए बी. एंड सेम फोर्स बट इन ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन will be applied by ball B on A. It is FBA. Understood? Okay. Now suppose VA and VB are the velocities of the two balls A and B after the collision. चलो, कोलिजन से पहले क्या थी उनकी वेलोसिटी यूए बॉल ए के लिए और बॉल बी के लिए यूबी थी. बट आफ्टर कोलिजन जब एक बार दोनों टकराए, बराबर, उसके बाद की वेलोसिटीज बॉल ए के लिए इट विल बी वीए एंड फॉर बॉल बी इट विल बी वीबी. अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन? ओके, बोलो, यहां तक किसी को भी प्रॉब्लम है बेटा? बराबर, जस्ट यू गो थ्रू दिस टॉपिक. Okay, now in next session we will derive some equation from all this information. Okay, so next session में हम देखेंगे कि उसके ऊपर से हमको एक equation मिलता है, बराबर. So we will see in this in next session. Okay, up till then please keep reading. ये सब पढ़ना बेटा एक बार, इस go through now इससे. So it will be very easy to understand. बहुत ही easy है, बराबर. ऐसा है तो आपके पास आप 2 पेंसिल लेके बैठ जाओ, 2 बॉल लेके बैठ जाओ एंड जस्ट डू दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट. इट इज वेरी इजी. ओके, सो अप टिल देन हैव अ नाइस डे. गुड बाय, टेक केयर.